Okay, guys, let's get started. So, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kashif. I have somewhere around 15 years of practical IT experience. I work as an architect. My primary roles and responsibility is to design and implement technologies for organizations, mostly SCCM, Intune, Active Directory. So I work on these domains. Apart from my day-to-day activities, I am involved in training wherein I trained more than 40,000 students globally. I have experience, I have expertise on various technologies like Intune, SCCM, Active Directory, Azure, PowerShell, application packaging, Microsoft 365. I have done um, masters in information technology, and I am a Microsoft certified professional. These are my website and email address, guys. So that's about me, guys. Let me 1 minute. Somebody is waiting to join, I think. Okay. Now I'm gonna take you through this slide wherein I'll be giving you some information about Intune and how the training will be conducted, what all topics will be covered, and how you are going to do the practical and all. Okay. So first of all, um, this session will get started. I mean, we have started this session from today onwards, and daily basis we will be doing this session at 6 a.m. India time, 6 to 7 a.m. Daily 1 hour session we will be doing. Okay, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday. And this session will go for the next 1.5 months. So July end, right? We will be able to finish all the topics. So maximum 35 sessions we will be taking. 1 hour session, um, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. India time. Saturday and Sunday we will not have any session, only Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour session. Okay, so that's the duration and the timing. Now let's talk about the Microsoft Intune. So Microsoft Intune is a Microsoft product. As you all know that this product is basically gonna um do MDM, mobile device management, and mobile application management. So basically this product, what Microsoft has developed, this product was released in the market in the year 2010. Okay, this Intune was developed and released in the market in the year 2010 by Microsoft. Now this application or this tool is focusing on two things: mobile device management and mobile application management. Now, mobile device management means what? You can control the devices remotely, okay? No matter where the device is located, you can control the device. You can restart the device. You can power off the device. You can send applications to the devices. You can deploy policies to the devices. You can remotely wipe out the devices, right? So remotely, as an IT administrator, right, you will send the command, right, on Intune portal to perform certain task, and that task will be carried out on the devices, right? So what all devices you can manage? You can manage Windows 10 and Windows 11 devices, right? You can manage Android, iPhone, iOS devices, iPad, Tab, Linux devices, right? MacBook. So almost all leading operating systems you are managing: Windows, MacBook, Android, um, iPhone, right? Linux, all these kind of devices you can manage. You can control these devices through Intune. So what all things you can do on the devices? So like device policies, device inventory, device wipe, application push, device configuration. You can also do device update. There are various things which you can do on the devices. Similarly, you can do mobile application management. You can manage the application inside the device. Suppose you have Outlook application on your mobile, on your Android or iPhone. So you can define the policy of this application, how this application will open in the user's mobile device. What will be the security features around that, right? If the device is lost, then how we are going to protect the data, right? If user is trying to copy or steal the data, then how we can protect the data. All those things we can define from Intune, right? So Intune is basically going to manage devices and manage application. In application management, these are the things which we can do. Application policies, right? Application wipe, application configuration, and app self-service. 1 minute. Okay. Now, let's assume that you are running a company, right? And that organization has a headquarter, let's say New York. New York is the headquarter. New York has 3,000 devices. You know, you have employees in New York. Similarly, you have employees in Chennai with 5,000 devices. London has 10,000 devices. Mumbai has 20,000 devices. Similarly, each region like California, Berlin, then Paris, Dubai, right? Toronto, Sydney. Each region has uh, various number of devices, and you need to control these devices. Okay, so how will you control these devices? Suppose you are located in Chennai, for example, you are here, right? And you would like to control all these devices from Chennai, right? So let's say somebody in Toronto, they need application on their 2000 devices. So from Chennai, you can push the application on all the devices in Toronto or all the devices in Sydney, right? Or somebody lost his device in Dubai. So what you can do, you can wipe out the device from Chennai itself, right? You can initiate the wipeout so that the device will get wiped off. All the data will get deleted, okay? As if the device is a brand new device. Similarly, you would like to update the devices. Let's say there are some devices in Paris and we would like to upgrade those devices from Windows 10 to Windows 11. So we can do it over the internet. We don't have to travel all the way to Paris. So wherever you are located, right, as long as the device has internet connection, you can initiate the task and that task will get implemented on the devices, right? As long as the devices has internet connection and the devices are enrolled into Intune. So we have to, as an IT administrator, we need to make sure all the devices are enrolled into Intune, like 20,000 devices in Mumbai, 10,000 devices in London, right? Then 5,000 devices, sorry, 5,000 devices in Chennai, right? Then New York. So all the devices what we have, we need to enroll these devices into Intune so that we will have control over these devices. Okay. So this is how we are going to manage the devices and manage applications. Now, Intune services is basically running on Azure Cloud Data Center. You don't have to implement or uh, plan or deploy Intune yourself in your organization. Unlike SCCM, in SCCM you will have to install the server, install the database, then um, make sure the servers are up and running all the time. You maintain the server as well. In order to upgrade SCCM from old version to the new version, you have to do all those tasks yourself. Here everything is done by Microsoft because it's a SaaS product. SaaS means software as a service, like Gmail. You take subscription and you are all set. You don't have to manage Gmail server. You don't need to make sure that the server is up and running all the time. It's not your headache, right? So Microsoft is giving you this Intune subscription, or you will have to pay for it. Okay, you have to pay somewhere around $8 per user per month. Okay, every month you will have to pay $8 per user per month. This Intune services, I mean Intune subscription. So it's a SaaS product. When you take the subscription, you are all set to go. You start using this product. You don't have to maintain the server. You don't need to make sure the server is up and running all the time. Okay. So this services, Intune service is running on Azure Cloud Data Center. And this is present in more than 60 countries. Almost everywhere you will find it. Whether you whether you are in North America or South America or Africa or European countries or India, China, Australia, right? Everywhere you will see this Azure Cloud Data Center. Now, what is data center? Data center will look like this. This is the outside view of data center. It's like big building, and then you will have multiple floors inside, right? So data center will be there in the remote area generally to save some cost. It will not be in the city, and it will be like big building. Inside that, multiple floors will be there. This is the outside view, and this is the inside view of the data center. So let's assume this is the Azure Cloud Data Center. Now in this one, you have containers. As you see, how many containers are there? One, right? Two, then three, then four, then five, and then six. These are six containers. In those containers, you have racks. As you see, these are the racks. These are the racks. And high configured servers are placed inside these racks. These are high configured servers in each rack, right? Now, when you create your subscription, suppose you are in India, right? And you create your subscription, okay? So you are in India and you create your subscription. So your subscription will get created in India data center. Let's assume this is India data center picture. So your subscription will get created, for example, here. Okay. If I create my subscription, I am also in India. So my subscription will get created here, for example, okay, in the same location or in a different container. Okay. If it is available, it depends on the space. So my space will be different from your space. I will not have access to your space. You will not have access to my space. For example, this space is A and this is B. These two spaces are different. So A space will not be able to access B space, and B's space will not be able to access A space. These are two different space. Okay. So it's like tenancy, suppose you go to a hotel, you get a room. Okay, room one, and somebody else comes and he will also get room two, right? So both will get their respective rooms, and we will have to pay for it, right? Similarly, whatever the space we are utilizing, we will have to pay for it. Like Microsoft will charge you according to the number of license you are consuming. Okay. So this these containers, the combination of these containers, let's say there are 1,000 containers. Let's assume 1,000 containers is called what? 1,000 containers is called what? Azure Service Fabric Cluster. Okay. 1,000, don't consider it in literal meaning that 1,000. Combination of multiple containers. Maybe it is 1,000, maybe it is 500, or maybe more than that. So it is called Azure Service Fabric Cluster. You know, inside that cluster, you will have multiple containers. Inside that container, you will have multiple racks. Okay, these are the racks, and this is called container. Okay, so Intune services basically running on Azure Service Fabric Cluster. Okay, in each data center. So I mean India will have its data center and Azure Service Fabric Cluster. Dedicated Azure Service Fabric Cluster will be there, and in that Intune services are running. Similarly, in US, you will have Azure Service Fabric Cluster and Intune services are running on that. Okay, so this is how the Intune services is basically configured by Microsoft. Now, this is the high level diagram of Intune services, how the services are configured. Okay, so when you create your subscription, it's a SaaS product, as I told you earlier. So you just have to take the subscription. That's it. When you create your subscription, you get web console, this one. So whatever the configuration and reporting you would like to do, you just do it through the web console, or you can do it from PowerShell as well. So basically you get control on the Intune services, and whatever the configuration and reporting you would like to do, your configuration and reporting will be taken to Graph API. Graph API is a communication bridge between you and the Intune services in the backend. Graph API will understand your requirement or understand your configuration, and it will convert your requirement, or it will convert it um, in the convert your requirement in uh, basically whatever the things you would like to do. Suppose you would like to do configure devices, right, or protect data, right, or you would like to manage application. So in the backend, it will convert your requirement and pass on to the required services, Intune services. So there are various Intune services like configure devices, protect data, manage application. So it depends on your requirement. Your information will be given to Graph API. Graph API will be passing your information to Intune services to perform certain tasks, either to configure devices or to protect data or to manage application. Okay. Now Intune has various integration as well. So integration with Microsoft product like Microsoft Entra ID, Azure Active Directory, right? Plus SCCM. Intune has integration with SCCM as well. Plus it has integration with various product like Apple App Store, Google Play Store, Microsoft Store, right? Plus Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. It has integration with Microsoft Defender for Endpoint as well. Then what all you have integration with managed Google Play apps, then Microsoft 365, right? Now you have what all devices you can manage. You can manage Windows devices like Windows 10, Windows 11 devices, Mac OS, Android, iOS and iPad, Linux devices. Plus what all applications you can manage on devices, iOS and iPad and Android. You can deploy updates using Windows Update for Business, right, on the devices. So this is the high level diagram, guys. You don't have to do anything here. You don't have to like add any feature or uninstall any feature. It's all done by Microsoft. Microsoft is taking care of this architecture. Okay, and as soon as you take the Intune subscription, so everything is configured in the backend already. You just start using the product. That's it. You don't have to maintain all these things. It's all done by Microsoft. You just have to pay $8 per user per month. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Now, Intune competitors. Why should we use Intune rather than its competitors? You see, Intune competitors are these ones like Mobile Iron, Workspace ONE, IBM Mass 360, Citrix, Jamfro, Tanium, Hexnode, BlackBerry, Soti, Cisco Meraki. These are some of the mobile device management from different vendors. Microsoft is uh, Intune, right? Microsoft, from Microsoft we have Intune, but from different vendors we have these products, which are basically the Intune competitors. They are also doing the similar task what Intune is doing, but Microsoft Intune is moving like a monster in front of these tiny competitors, because Microsoft Intune has many things which these products do not have. I'll let you know why we should use Intune instead of these third-party competitors. So these are the reason why you should implement Intune in your organization. Point number one, it is easy for deployment. You don't have uh, to have a complex requirement. You don't need to install any servers. Nothing is needed. Everything is configured by Microsoft. They are taking care of it. You just have to take the subscription and you are all set to go. It's easy for deployment. It has integration with Microsoft other products like Defender, then Microsoft Entra ID, then Microsoft 365. So it already has a synchronization with those Microsoft products. Okay, so it gels with those products easily rather than third party product which will have um, limitation in order to do the synchronization with Microsoft product. Then you have unified management. So in one console you can manage your Android devices, iOS devices, MacBook, Linux devices, Windows devices. Okay, so it has a unified management. It's a SaaS product. Okay, you don't have to install any server or database. You don't have to maintain anything. It is all done by Microsoft. Okay, this is cost efficiency for Microsoft customer. Now, what Microsoft is doing, they are giving this product um, to Microsoft customers. Most of the organizations, they are using um, Microsoft subscription or Microsoft products. So they are giving it on a very cheap price. So that's the reason people are moving towards Intune, and it has more features than its competitors. So this is the most, um, you know, uh, this one is because of this cheap price, most of the customers are moving towards Intune instead of using third-party products because they are expensive rather than this one. It has cross-platform support. It supports other products as well, like iPhone, Android, then MacBook, Linux, right? Automation and efficiency. So you have various things. You can automate various things in Intune, right? Remote work enablement, that your employees can work remotely from anywhere. You don't have to ask your employees to come to the office to get Intune policies, right? So as long as the device is enrolled and it has internet connection, they can remotely work from anywhere. Comprehensive device management, so it has many features, okay, to manage devices, unlike third-party products. Security and compliance, configuration profile, application management. You can deploy application, you can remove application, update application, conditional access. You can deploy policy for your employees to access certain things on certain condition, right? It has more enhanced security feature than its competitors. Simplified enrollment and provisioning. It is very easy to enroll the devices. There are many methods of enrollment, and almost all the methods are pretty simple, straightforward, and it's not lengthy process. It is simplified. Updates and innovation. This is already taken care by Microsoft. You don't have to update Intune yourself. It is all done by Microsoft itself. Okay, so these are the reasons why Intune is the best choice for organization. Okay, and that's the reason most of the organizations are using Intune. Almost 80% of the organization, uh, which they are, organization who were using SCCM, they have migrated themselves from SCCM to Intune. Okay, now why you should learn Intune? Point number one, it's a matured product. Okay, it's a matured product. It is there in the market for the past 15 years now. It's not a new product. It's implemented in almost all big size and medium size organization. Wherever you go, you will find Intune almost everywhere. Either you are in India, Australia, America, Canada, China, wherever, you will find Intune almost in all big size and medium size organization. And that is the reason you have good vacancies, good salary. People are earning somewhere around $50 per hour in US, Canada, or European countries or Australia. Those who are in India, you can expect a salary of 8 lakh per annum, 800,000 per year. Those who are working as Intune administrator. Average salary, guys. Okay. So anyone from IT or non-IT background can easily learn this because this does not have any programming languages or no coding languages. You don't need to learn any coding language. You don't need to learn any programming languages. It is all GUI based. Okay. You have steps to achieve your task. You just follow the steps and you will be able to achieve your task. So no coding, no programming language. You don't have to learn C, C++, Java, Python, nothing. Okay. Online resources available. So if you are stuck anywhere, you just Google it out or go to Chat GPT. You will get n number of websites to get the solution. Or if you would like to achieve some task, you will be able to find it out online easily. It has a good career path. You can make your career in this one as an Intune level 1 administrator or level 2 or level 3 or architect. Okay, so these are the reasons why you should learn Intune. Now Intune has it's not a free product. It's you have to take license from Microsoft. So these are the three types of licenses we have for Intune. So generally people are using Microsoft 365 license. Okay, if you are a Microsoft customer, you are already using some Microsoft products. So it is better to go with Microsoft 365 because it will be cheaper. The second one is Microsoft standalone standard license. Okay, so if you would like to take this one, so you can take this one, but generally people are going uh, people are using this one, Microsoft 365, or you can take this one, Enterprise Mobility Plus Security. So these are the three types of licenses we have for Microsoft Intune. Now, before I proceed further, let me see. Now, what is the configuration needed for you to do the practical lab? Each one of you will have to do the lab setup. Okay, I will guide you how to go about it. So you will have to set up your lab to practice. I will be giving you assignment during the training. You will need to complete those assignment. So you need to have a laptop or a desktop, guys. Okay. So either you have to have a laptop or a desktop, but the configuration of that computer should be uh, the operating system should be Windows 10, Windows 11, or MacBook on your laptop or desktop. The operating system should be Windows 10 or Windows 11 or MacBook, right? Mac OS. Um, Minimum 8 GB RAM is required. 8 GB of RAM. 4-core processor and 100 GB free hard disk space is required. This is the configuration needed on your computer to do the practical, guys. Okay. So when you have this configuration, what we will be doing, we will be creating virtual machine inside your laptop or desktop, VM, virtual machine. And that virtual machine we will be controlling through Intune. Okay. That virtual machine we will be controlling from Intune. So Intune will be managing that virtual machine. Intune will not be managing your laptop or desktop. We will not be doing anything on your physical computer. We will be creating a new virtual machine inside your laptop, and then we will be controlling those virtual machine through Intune. And that is how you will be able to understand how the things are done in the organization, how the applications are deployed, how updates are deployed, how to deploy policies, how to wipe out the computer, you know, how to deploy configuration profile. All those things we will be doing on the virtual machine. Now, the second requirement for Intune subscription is you need to have credit card or debit card, Visa or Master, okay, to create your Intune subscription. When you create Intune subscription, you get 30 days free trial, 30 days. Plus, you get 30 days extra. So total 60 days free trial you get. But you need credit card, okay, or debit card. Some cards do not work, but almost all credit card will be accepted. So you need to use the credit card or debit card on Microsoft website. They are not going to charge anything for 60 days. 60 days free of cost. After 60 days, if you would like to continue, then you will have to change the subscription from free trial to paid subscription. When you do that, then only you will have to pay for it. So 60 days, no charge at all. It's free of cost. After 60 days, you can cancel your subscription and you will not have to pay anything. It's free. Now, you need Android and iOS phone, mobile phone. Okay. That's the requirement, guys, for your uh, Intune training. You will be able to do the practical. So in our training, we will be doing theory plus practical. Almost every day we will be doing um, some task, and I'll be giving you assignment. You will have to complete that assignment in the before the next session, so that you will understand how the things are done in the practical environment. Okay, guys. So if you have any question, you can ask your question, guys, one by one. No question? Hmm? You can unmute yourself and speak up, guys.
Hi, sir. Do you have any students from the USA who got job over here?
And do we have any
Right.
students? So I have many students who got job in USA, Canada, Australia, European countries.
Okay. So, do I need to know about SCCM and Azure as well, or this is
Good
only this
question.
tool is good? Yeah.
If you know SCCM, it is better. Okay.
Okay.
But it depends on organization. If the organization does not require you to have SCCM knowledge, then Intune is sufficient, because many organizations they need Intune skills only, but some organizations they need SCCM and Intune skills. So it depends on organization to organization. But if you have SCCM knowledge, it is better actually to get job easily.
Okay.
Sorry.
And one more thing, what about Azure? Do you give
Azure,
training for Azure as well?
in Intune training, l- uh, you will get exposure of Azure as well. I'll be giving you, I'll be taking you to uh, this one, Azure portal, plus
Mm.
Microsoft Entra ID, plus Microsoft 365, plus I'll be taking you through the PowerShell as well. So little
Okay.
bit sufficient knowledge you will get. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Any other question from anyone?
Uh, this is Abdi. Most companies they have both on-prem as well as in the cloud. Uh, so they
Hybrid.
use SCCM as well as Intune. For
Mm-hmm,
example, where I work right now,
mm-hmm,
we have both, but we have like the people who use Intune, they focus only on Intune. They administer that and they manage Intune. And we have other guy who also takes care of SCCM. So they do the job separately, but both skills
mm,
uh, uh, will help for you to understand. But it's not required. That's what I want to
mm.
add.
Okay. Yeah, as Abdi said, it's not a requirement, but depends on company to company. Okay. Any other question from anyone?
Hello, Kashif sir.
Go ahead.
Like, yeah, SCCM and this new one is MECM. It's a major difference, or it's like same?
Okay.
So I have, yeah, I,
SCCM. Okay, the one which we are dealing with right now, it's Intune. Okay.
yeah, right,
N-
yeah.
Now, MECM is the new name of SCCM,
Oh,
Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. So previously we used to call it as SMS, System Management Server. Then the name is changed to SCCM in the year 2007. And now in the year 2019, it is changed to MECM, Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. Now, Intune is also called Microsoft Endpoint Manager. Okay. S- It's not Endpoint Configuration Manager. Endpoint Configuration Manager is SCCM, and Microsoft Endpoint Manager is Intune. Okay. Understood?
okay, yeah.
So I will give you the course content. I think you have received the course content already, but in case if you have not, then the Intune course content, it is aligned with the certification and uh, day-to-day job activities. In organization, whatever we do, it is aligned with that one. So after this training, you will be able to uh, take the exam, plus you'll be able to um, start working in organization as well. So this is like level 2 course content. Okay, so you'll be able to understand the technology in such a way that you have at least somewhere around 3 years of experience in Intune. Okay, you can show it to the organization on your resume that you have worked on Intune, because the level of practical and assignment we will be doing, we are going to cover almost everything here. So here, as you see here, we have introduction to MDM, then SCCM, Intune Lab, Microsoft Entra ID, multi-factor authentication, company branding. So all these things we are going to cover one by one practically. Application deployment, Win32 application, LOB application, Intune application, group policy migration, right? Then Windows update, Windows 10. We will be updating Windows 10 to Windows 11, right? Then integration of patch my PC into Intune, Windows auto patch, Windows autopilot is also there, autopilot, right? Then we'll be enrolling Linux device, Mac device, iOS, Android, and we'll be deploying compliance policies, application, and other things. So this is going to be the course content we'll be doing step by step practically, so that you will be able to understand. So how we will do the practical? So you have to create virtual machine. Either you do it on VMware workstation, or you can do it on Oracle VirtualBox or Hyper-V. As you see, this is VMware workstation. On this one, I have created three machines. Okay, but you need only one. One machine is sufficient. Windows 10 machine. I have domain server, and then this one is the Linux box. Okay. Now on this machine, I have given some configuration like 8 GB of RAM, 2 processor, 80 GB RAM. So this machine, this is a virtual machine which we will be controlling through Intune. Okay, we'll be deploying application policies and everything on this computer, so that you will get the clear picture how the things are done in the production environment. Okay, so that's the course content, guys. Now after the training, if you would like to take the exam, then it is MD102. MD102 exam, you can take it and become certified Endpoint Administrator Associate. So this exam will cost you $165 if you are in US. If you are in India, then it is gonna be around 4,865. Okay, it's little cheaper in India than in other countries. Okay.
Can I take that certification from India as well, from your side?
You can.
Okay,
So
sir.
if you would like to take the exam, you
Mm,
let me know. I will help you with the exam. Okay.
okay.
I'll guide you how to go about it.
And what and all certifications you can provide? Like, which kind of courses you can give from your side?
Okay, so I am teaching only 2 courses now because I
Okay.
don't get time. I was teaching more courses, but now I am focusing only on Intune and SCCM.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay. SCCM, how long it gonna take to for the courses? Entire course.
1.5 months.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, any other question from anyone? Hmm?
Are you currently running the SCCM class as well on different day or
Uh,
time?
no, SCCM class will get started probably next month.
Okay.
Any, so if people are looking for SCCM, then I can start a batch. But right now, I don't have requirement for SCCM because most of the people are looking for Intune training. Okay, because
Okay.
Intune has more demand, more vacancies, more people are looking for Intune. Okay.
Okay.
How many people are looking for SCCM session here? Just raise your hand.
Myself.
Abdi,
And
I
I
think
think
you have taken SCCM from me already, no?
no, I took Intune from you.
Oh, Intune. Okay, you took Intune. Okay, so only two people, three,
Task. So yeah.
four. Okay, four people, five. Okay, maybe I can start a batch. Okay, probably this month itself. Okay, so
Okay.
you send me those who are looking for SCCM or Intune. You send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay,
Okay.
on this number that you are looking for either SCCM or Intune. So Intune we will be doing, today was the first session. We'll continue 6 a.m. daily basis. So Intune session is already started from today onwards. But for SCCM, probably next week if we have more students. So those who are looking for SCCM or Intune, send me a message on this number that you are looking for this training, either SCCM or Intune, so that I can send you the details for enrollment and payment so that you can continue from tomorrow onwards. Okay, guys, any question before we wrap it up?
For the enrollment, we have to send this message to this number, right?
Yeah, this is my number. You can send me a message that you are interested either in SCCM or Intune so that I will let you know the next
Okay.
course of action.
Yeah. One last question, sir.
Mhm.
So after this course, can I able to take Azure certified like exam as well? Can I take myself?
Azure is different.
Okay.
If you would like to take Azure exam, um, uh, you will have to learn Azure as well, right? But this one is for purely Intune.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So
Thank
this is aligned with MD 102. Azure, I think you are looking for AZ 104, maybe. Okay.
you.
Azure
Okay.
Administrator one. So for that, you will have to learn that first. Okay.
Mhm.
Abdi,
Okay.
did my training help you in Intune?
Yes, it helped me a lot, but I wanted to get back again, and I work with Intune every day, so that
Mhm.
shows so it helped me a lot.
So
Thank you.
before the training, you were already working on Intune, or after my training, you started working on Intune?
No, I was a beginner in Intune. I never had any experience with it
Okay,
before the training, so
before the
they gave
training.
me the job. Yeah, then I learned on the job as well as from your class at the same time.
Okay, okay.
So
So now you are
class,
working as like level 2 or something.
yes, yes.
Oh, very good.
Thanks.
Okay, good. Any of my student here from SCCM background? Nobody? I think somebody was there from,
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Ashif.
worked.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I am working as a SCCM admin for the last 3 years
Okay. So you took the training from where?
from you. I learned the SCCM from you and in the Udemy platform.
Okay. So did my
Yeah,
training help you?
yes, a lot.
Okay, yeah, good.
Right now, we do a lot of imaging. We use SCCM as well as Intune. So I feel like I need to know more about SCCM so I can create
Mhm.
images.
Okay, fine. You send me a message, Abdi,
Yes, I
so that I will have the number of people who are looking for SCCM. then I will
Okay.
start a new batch. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
guys. So those who are interested to continue with this Intune session, you can send me a message that you are looking for Intune training or SCCM so that I will let you know the enrollment process from for you to continue from tomorrow onwards. Okay, guys. Thank you for
Okay, sir.
joining this
Thank you.
session. I hope the session was informative. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.